Hi, very good morning to you. If you just joined us just after 1 a.m. here in Moscow. This is RT International with me, Kevin Owen, and a night of many developments in Ukraine. We're starting in the southeast of the country. We've been getting a lot of reports through in the last few hours of developments in that region. In the city of Mariupol, most recently, Ukrainian troops have reportedly moved into that city, and they've surrounded an administrative building held by anti-government protesters. It's part of a military offensive being carried out by Kiev right now to quell the unrest in that whole part of the country. Let's get the latest. RT's Paula Slee is in the region now. As I was saying, Paula, there have been a lot of developments coming in thick and fast over the past couple of hours. Can you round it up for us?
Yes, increasingly great developments happening here in southeastern Ukraine. In the city of Mariupol, we now understand that the army is actually inside the city center. They have surrounded the local administration building where you currently have a few hundred anti-Kiev protesters. Those protesters are telling us that they're inside, that the army is warning that if they do not leave the building in the coming minutes, they will be fired at and the building will be seized. The people we've been talking to on the ground say that there are about 300 to 500 anti-Kiev protesters, that they're unarmed. There hasn't as of yet been any reports of injuries, but certainly the showdown for violence is happening inside that city. Now, the protesters have set up barricades. They're burning tires in front of that building. So very dramatic developments coming out of Mariupol. In separate developments in the town of Konstantinovka, there we are hearing reports that at least 2 people have been killed. We're still receiving sketchy information, but we do understand that a military operation has begun there. There is firing. As I say, shots are being heard. We're receiving reports right now that the TV building has been seized by the Ukrainian army and that all transmissions are currently off air. We have no more details except that self-defense units have seized the security services headquarters. They say that they're going nowhere. We're hearing that they're vowing that this is going to be a military offensive to the end. In another development in the city of Donetsk, earlier on Saturday, there we had anti-Kiev protesters seizing the central security building. Now, no more developments since then, but Donetsk is also a hotspot where we're constantly receiving information that there is going to be a showdown and a clash between both sides. None of this is a surprise. Kiev did say that it was planning to start operations across the Donetsk region, but it is also threatening that once these operations are over, it will move to other regions. And as you can well imagine, people here are terrified. Most people